What up guys, it's finally time for some live arena. This time I'm doing it differently than last two seasons, as you can see. There's only 2 weeks left and I'm at 200 points. So I'm pushing from low points this time. It's kind of been the opposite last two times, that I got really high early and I had to fight 2 hard battles for my account, to be honest. This time probably gonna be different, we'll see. I mean, when we climb higher it's gonna even out, but I wanna show you guys something funny. You're not gonna see this on my account again, but right now we are at 79% win rate, which is very atypical. Is that the right word? I don't know. Atypical. I think it's atypical. Yeah, it's not what you would expect from my performance. Oh, you can't see it. Especially I lost like a couple last battles, so actually it was even better than that. Anyway, let's go. I have couple minor upgrades, nothing insane, but kind of a very anticlimactic thing that happened on video, which I actually got couple messages about. That where can you see it? Yeah, very anticlimactic, but I actually got Harima now. During the fusion, there was that sacred event, and I pulled 2 sacred shards for it. That's all I had. And I got 2 legendaries, the other one was Harima. So, after years of wanting to get her, I kind of got her in a little bit weird way. But, you know, I have her built, I'm gonna use her if there's opportunity for it. But the time for Harima to shine is kind of long gone, so we'll see about that. Thing is that actually when you think about it, ignore defense champions are not super meta right now. The mythics just do so high raw damage. Like even somebody like Embers, who is like, you know, okay, he did pick actually 2 ignore defense champions. I think we have to go Harima. Yeah, we have to go Harima. Actually, I have another trick up my sleeve, which is resistance Donatello. I wonder if I should just go with Nekhret or Donatello. Like, the thing is that the only defense buff I have is gonna be from Galleos, so without that, you know, Harima doesn't really fully get to... Fuck, I wanna go with Nekhret. Let's see what he picks. I hope we can ban the Embers, but he might pick a second lockout. But okay, so he kind of wanted to troll me and... oh fuck, Commodus. I think I have to go for the Commodus ban. Do we have to go for the Commodus ban? Almost could go for the... there's no way. Should I do it? If he just bans the Nekhret, then I'm fucked. Now let's go for the Commodus ban. So I was saying that nobody uses ignore defense champions anymore, and of course he picks like the 2 popular ignore defense ones. But the reality is that the mythic champions have so high raw damage, even the ones without ignore defense have enough to kill you. And there's just so much like buff stripping in the meta right now. It's not uncommon that every single champion in the enemy team literally is buff strip. It happens all the time that they have 4 buff strip champions because so many of them are in the meta. So, you know, I don't think ignore defense is as relevant as it used to be like a couple years ago, when I was always crying about not having Harima and really wanting her, when she was actually, you know, being used in classic arena defense by top accounts and so on. But I'm sure we will occasionally find situational use. The thing about Embers, for instance, is that he is ignore defense champion, but he does do like big raw damage, and he's a mythic, so he can rotate the forms and like get the cooldowns back faster. He can kill even through Harima, but we should definitely slow it down. But Siegfried is definitely getting mega cucked by Harima passive, so he's one of the right champions to really use it against. If it's just like, I don't know, Marius and Embers, Harima is not really gonna like ruin his strategy, but with Siegfried it's actually kind of big deal, to be honest. So anyway, I'm a little bit groggy. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago or something, so I don't know if you can tell it from my voice or my behavior, but yeah. Where is my coffee? I got so greedy for the coffee that I didn't spill it, but I drank it like a moron and got it on my lips. Anyway, okay, first win. I don't know if this is like I mean, the team is like, it can be strong, but I'm guessing that, yeah, this is not like a big boy account. 2022 and 24 million player power, so this is kind of like a like a journeyman account like mine. We're definitely gonna meet way worse ones. Like you can see it from his empowerment already that, I mean, yeah, he has a couple of 6 stars, but some of them are gonna be 6-star everything, so probably his gear was also not on the highest level, but we'll take it. Let's get more wins. I mean, Embers is always a hard matchup, so it could have been way easier than that one, even though it looked super easy. So I guess we got 1 win for the Harima actually. And by the way, so what I was saying about Donatello is I have him in resistance build. It's not quite enough to be like consistent. We were actually talking about it with other people. I feel like if I see people with 6-star blessings, then I will probably, you know, it's not gonna work. I think he's like 960 resistance or something like that, so it's okay, but not good enough. No, not 960. Where did I throw that? I think he's 8. Okay, I have to double check. I think he's 860, not 960. Let me double check after this. I recently got a relic that gives resistance as the main stat. It's not like a big boy one, it's some random epic that nobody uses, but getting the resistance on the main stat is good enough for him. Okay, so it's all the same champions. We're meeting the same team again. Okay. Should I just go straight for the Donatello? I kind of like him as the last pick and not early pick, but we can't really see what he's picking right now. Or should I just go with Rotos and Rooster like I tend to do? But what if this guy goes with like Siegfried or Wukong or like the last one did? Yeah, there's no way I can... I need to save Donatello for the last pick. Let us go with Rotos this time. By the way, like a week ago, I got attack chest on lethal that doesn't have crit rate, but it has quad speed, not triple speed, quad speed, and it does have crit damage, and it's attack chest. That's gonna be like, you know, I mean, I can use it on anybody because I have so, you know, especially if you're using 4B stone skin and everybody has so good stone skin gear that it's easy to get the crit rate. But that's like the perfect chest plate for Rotos when I get the death dealer. Quad speed is crazy. I don't have any other nuke item on like actual good set with quad speed. Okay, let's give it a go with the Donatello. This looks almost too easy now, but let's see if he surprises me. I think the Donatello strategy, by the way, I mean, I've been, you know, I've been slacking a little bit in the last month. I should have made some videos, especially some guides. I promised to make a Vogot guide, and I should have made ones for the turtles when they were new. I kind of missed the train on like making videos when people were interested about it, but it shouldn't come of a surprise that building Donatello in Resistance is very popular. I have him in Resistance also just for the turtle team in general, not only for Live Arena, but I think he's kind of wait. Okay, I was not paying attention. He used the lockout, right? Yeah, he did use it. He did use it. I think it's it can be pretty effective. I think it's kind of a free-to-play friendly way for those not GigaChat accounts to have something that not something that you pick every time, even when they do pick lockout, but have as an option, and maybe we can get these kind of these kind of battles like this one that his team is not really threatening at all if I ban the Embers. Yeah, okay, that was super easy. Now, you know, compared to my previous experience when I was from the day one and I'm like in top 100 for the first couple days or even several days, this one is a different experience. The build on him makes sense. I definitely need to get higher resistance, but let's take a quick look. I was spouting some random numbers. Let's see how much resistance he actually has. Okay, 855, 860. Okay, so I wasn't completely wrong. I missed it by 100 like I originally said, but you know, other people can have way more. It's a build that I'm working on. Actually, I have like a way better chest. I just need to get no, he has the better chest on. Yeah, I have like where is it? I was meant to put this build as a placeholder actually, until I can okay. I need to chaos dust these chests that obviously doesn't have Ascension on like resistance, but it does have triple speed. I was meant to switch to it when I get it dusted, but I wasn't meant to use it. I was gonna just put it on the set so that I don't forget about it and change back. Okay, so let's get a little bit more resistance. Now we're almost 900. It's looking a bit better. I will show you the gear. It's actually not that good. I think I only have like one triple resistance or maybe couple. Not too many. But yeah, I have some like speed rolls. But one thing that you can kind of see is that there's so many speed sets, not speed sets, but item sets that give you resistance on 1 piece or 2 piece set bonus these days. Like I have 1 piece supersonic and 1 piece protection. Both of them give 20 resistance, which is kind of interesting, but okay, shield is just 1 resistance, gloves is 2 resistance, boots is 2, so this is not like beamed out like full triple speed like my stuff generally has. It definitely needs some working on it, but I think this can definitely work. It kind of depends who you use it like against, but I think usually those Fabians are like 700 or 800 accuracy, but if you really want to, you know, people can get even way past 1000 if they really want to, but I think if you can get like 800 to 900, it's worth using, but probably if you see them with 6-star blessing and super strong account, then you already know it's not gonna be enough. I mean, you can still use it against something like Galatir. I'm sure it's gonna be enough against them, even though they do the debuff lockout, but you also have the cleanse, so against those, but probably not against the ones that really go hard on the accuracy. Yeah, that's pretty much the video. That's all the new tricks that I obtained in the last couple weeks. I don't think I have anything else that I drastically change on my account. I fine-tuned some builds like a little bit, like I got like, I don't remember specific, but I got like one item on like one of the nukers or something like that. I think Gallo is slightly faster. I think he's like 290 speed. There's definitely potential to upgrade him more. But we were kind of preoccupied lately by the fusions and the turtles and all kinds of mandatory events, and I really need to farm some chaos dust. There's so many things that I need to chaos dust, both on artifacts and accessories, but I haven't been able to do it at all. I think if we get some lackluster fusion next time, I might skip it just so that I'm actually able to grind a little bit. Somebody's calling me. Give me a sec. I bet it's my mom about the Christmas stuff. Okay, let's just go with the same stuff. Let's see what happens. Like, let's go with this until we lose. Okay, some random number. I don't even know who called me. I don't know what's the standard in like other countries than Finland. If a random person that you don't know calls you, do you guys answer to those? Because I generally don't answer if somebody calls me and I don't have them in my contact list or they don't message me first. I don't know if that's like rude, or do you guys do this stuff in other countries or not, but at least in my family everybody does it. Like, if somebody has something to say, they're gonna email you or text message that this is important and call me, so... Anyway, now after that interaction, I'm a bit more awake. It's definitely night and day experience pushing from low points to like at the end of the season, or not at the end, but let's say we're at midway of the season and I'm not very high points. Okay, wait, this one, I don't think I can change form. I need to change on this form to play it safe. Oh fuck, okay, I trolled myself. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, we didn't get enfeebled, but I don't think it was a good choice though. Fuck. And if I did the defense buff, I probably would have killed all of them. Okay, the fights were too easy and I was just trolling. It's fine. I think I should have just done the 8-3 and stayed on the first form. I think that could have been actually fine. But since I did the risk, if I just did the defense buff, I would have killed everybody, I think. I just did the 8-3 on the second form without even defense buff at all. So anyway, okay. I deserve that one. A little bit backlash, but I'm gonna be honest, that team didn't seem strong. I just kind of trolled and, you know, it is what it is, but it's kind of feels good that teams are not as overwhelmingly like strong like it was the last couple times. We'll get to it, but it will be a lot less that this time, I hope. It wasn't really my intention. I mean, it was my intention actually, but like, it's not like I'm, you know, trying to hide, but I'm trying to, you know, lurk in the shadows and wait till I can strike. When I get the Embers and my account is stronger, then I'll go for the early push and top 100 push. I guess they extended it to top 500 this time. But I'm not there yet, so I need to level up first. Also, one thing I really haven't been using my Marius at all lately. I kind of have this dilemma that I can basically get 2 good builds with lethal and stone skin for defense snooker. The third one will be significantly worse, and I really haven't been liking using Marius. I know it's controversial because it's one of the best champions, but since I'm always going second anyway, I feel like for me it's better to try to deal with Marius than picking him myself and just getting locked out with Marius, and he's not tanky and he's locked out and he's useless. Especially since I first picked Duchess, like, not first pick, but it's my main reviver. And the passive is good against Marius, so I feel like I'd rather deal with them. Maybe I should, is this gonna be a Vogot battle? I could have just gone with Narses here, that could have been an interesting choice too. Maybe go with Rotos and Narses and try to prepare for the either Vogot or Tormin pick. Okay. This is gonna be Vogot. I mean, I could do the thing again that I pick. This is a hard choice. I could also go with Sulfur in here. I feel like I might actually be able to cut in against this guy. But probably not, actually. Probably not. Oh, fuck. Kind of tempted to go with Tormin, to be honest. Why did I almost ban the Arbiter? That was misclick. Twice in a row. Anyway, I get messages, you know, what's going on, you keep going on and off and so on, but it is what it is. Nothing is going on. I'm planning to make more actively content again, TM. By more actively, I mean like daily, but so far I've been kind of slow to fully awake from my 8-month slumber, so it's just so hard to come back when you're behind. It's so frustrating that you can't push in like live arena or classic arena, so it's very demotivating, I'm gonna say that. Huh? What? Which relic was that? What just procced? Why didn't he take damage? Is that's not aspect of Zeroth, is it? That must be something else. Wait, I didn't have any people when I hit him, right? Okay, I'm just I'm on a different realm. I thought I didn't have any people. Did I get it afterwards or did I have it? I guess I must have had it. Okay, now I'm definitely not gonna do damage. Fuck. Same deal with Carnage. So let me double check. I don't know if I have even gear on with Carnage right now. Oh fuck. Okay, that's a close one. I think I got saved by the aspect of Zeroth actually. I haven't been using Carnage. It's the same deal with Marius, I feel like it's not relevant on my account. But I actually have no issue putting gear on him. I keep using the same gear on him and Mikey. And I'm using the turtles in Classic Arena offense. Yeah, let's put this. I think his gear also needed chaos dusting, right? Yeah, these gloves would be way better if we either one attack or crit damage. Oh, even his boots need chaos dusting. Yeah, his gear needs rework, even the weapon. This is what I was saying before, that I'm very tempted to skip the next fusion. I'm just gonna say it. I hope the next fusion is a really bad one, so I don't feel guilty about it. I don't know if I probably should have just skipped this fusion, to be honest, but I already did it. It's a weird thing to complain that, you know, we have 3 legendary, well, not 3, but you know, you basically can kind of get semi-free or guaranteed legendary champions, and we're complaining about it, that they're giving out too much of them. But it's kind of, you know, it's the FOMO thing, you know, it's not like they're doing it out of the pureness of their heart. They're trying to get you to waste your resources on bad events to get the guaranteed champion. And, you know, I actually need to do some normal grinding. Not only do I need chaos dust, is this gonna be... Okay, this is interesting one. I think we just straight up go with Harima. Well, both Rotos and Galleos are good against Siegfried too. Which one? No, let's just go with Harima and Rotos, yeah. Because he already picked double lockout. I don't think he's gonna think about picking third one, and we totally could go with Donatello here. But yeah, I totally recommend the Resistance Donatello, even if you're not using turtles in like other stuff, not like Classic Arena offense or anything. It can be kind of good. Obviously there is way better ways to do it, like Grixia, but if you don't have any of those, I remember I was talking about it. Okay, triple nuker. Should we go for the... I don't know which one to ban here. Should I go for Marius ban because he's not ignore defense, or should I just go for the Embers? I think we go for Marius actually. He has tons of debuffs here. I hope he gets a taste of polymorph. But when I came back, the talk was instantly to use Lamasu or Donatello when I get him for the cooldown reset. And I didn't have super high expectations of it, but it turned out to be pretty decent. It's not something that, again, you want to early pick or you want to pick every time, even if they do pick lockout, because they could always just ban it and it wastes like one champion slot. And he doesn't, you know, he does cleanse and unlockout, but it's not like he's a reviver or damage dealer. So you basically kind of waste, you have like 2 flex slots. You kind of need to pick 2 nukers and like 1 reviver. You don't have to, but generally yes. And basically, you know, you have like 1 pick left after that, so... Ah, come on. Damn, the fears are just not being nice to me. Okay, everybody got feared. Let's go. No polymorph to him. Everybody in my team got feared. Nice. Oh, come on. This is why I took Rotos away from Ward of the Fallen, even though it's so good combination for him. Okay, nice. Did you see what happened there? He killed him. He didn't want to use the A2. Is it A2? A2, alright. He didn't want to use the big nuke, and because of Harima passive, but he died to the oh come on. He died to the reflect from the what's it called? Volcardia card relic from Duchess, and because of that he didn't even kill the low health Harima. I feel like I'm getting a little bit unlucky here though. Okay, that's not good. If I just got some polymorph procs, this could have gone like completely differently. And he put like 100,000 CC on me, so... Wait, did my Duchess just resist the lockout? How much resist does... I mean, accuracy does this guy even have? I think that must have been like 3%. There's no way I actually resisted the lockout. I think Duchess is maybe like 450 resistance, and I'm not like trying to build any of it. Okay. Yeah, the thing about, especially if I pick Harima and Donatello together, is that if I'm not seizing the enemy first, it would be nice to have lots of shields or some kind of protection for Harima. Because outside of her passive, she's not high health and not tanky. So she needs some kind of external damage mitigation. And he was just seizing the crap out of me, and he was getting to move on every turn, so she kind of, I mean, she didn't get to do a single ability or turn, so... If either Fabian or Embers got polymorphed, I think I could have easily won it though. And yeah, I think it goes probably without saying that I'm not using the turtles in live arena. That's what I said from the start. I'm only gonna use them in classic arena. Everybody was hyping that turtles is like good for live arena and just pick them and then pick like one annoying support champion like Maritzka or Niamhe. I think that's trolling. Like, you're not gonna win against anybody with that, unless they are trolling themselves. The obvious issue... We're just meeting the same thing every time. Come on. Okay, let's not go with Rodos this time. Let's just go with Narses and Galleos. Like, if they pick the 4 turtles, just ban the Leonardo and you can't lose. It's like physically impossible to lose it. Even whatever they have as the last champion, you can't lose it. I mean, the last champion is not gonna be a nuker, it's gonna be a support champion. Lockout or like some annoying... I always forget the barbarian's name. Either that, Maritzka or Niamhe with turtles. That's what people use. But you just ban Leonardo and it's impossible to lose against it. Unless you're using like some ultra squeezy speed team with Arbiter and no shields or any kind of survivability, but like with the type of teams that I'm using, it's like literally impossible. I met the 4 turtles a couple times and none of those battles have been like even remotely close. Like, they have never killed a single champion or gotten even close to killing anything, so... again, everybody probably knows because it's been a couple weeks now with the turtles, so you probably have gotten some gameplay with them. I guess people kind of adapted in classic arena defense too, that they started using even more buff strippers, and kind of people built their defense team to be turtle proof, or like most people did. So even there, okay, this guy just gave up. Even there it lost relevance, but it's still usable in classic arena. It's definitely usable. And the thing about turtles is that if the meta changes and people have different kinds of defense teams, because something that is the most meta thing at the moment, turtles is always gonna be like a thing that you can bring back, that is easily gonna beat certain types of teams. So I wouldn't count them out. I think the turtles are gonna be relevant in classic arena for a very long time, kind of like Rotos was. I don't think Rotos is really relevant there anymore, but for many years there was always the option to go with double Rotos Siphi, and that would usually be able to auto almost anything very rapidly. The fucker went with my Armans. How can you do this to me? I wonder if he's also gonna pick Fabian. Oh, that reminds me that I need to do that Chimera today. The last time there was an update, not the second last time, there was an update like 40 minutes before the reset, or before the Chimera reset or something like that. And I was doing my second key, I needed a couple turns and I would have been done. And then the stupid game forced me to restart I couldn't do anything, and then there was like 5 minutes left when I got back, and I missed my key because of it. This time I need to do it a bit more early. Maybe this is gonna be a double reviver battle. Let's go with Mord against Galat here. I wish instead of the last fusion I could have just done Embers fusion and gotten to play with him finally. It's still, you know, it's so slow to get the stupid Embers. You get like 4 to 8 fragments per week. Assuming that you don't miss any keys. I don't know who to pick. Okay. I think I should have just gone with Nekhret. That's what I was gonna pick, but I don't think Carnage is gonna be that great, but let's see what happens. I mean, I do have double reviver, so I don't need something like Nekhret that keeps Nuker alive as much. And I think it's pretty common that, I mean, it's definitely very common that people often pick triple Nuker these days, but it's when they have strong accounts and they're picking mythic champions that do multiple different things at the same time, like Siegfried and Lazarus and Nice are all also revivers and have other kind of utility. It's very easy to pick triple Nugers with those kind of teams, I don't do it too often. When I do it, it's usually if I pick Tormin, to be honest, but it's not the worst thing against this. Like, he basically has like CC and a sustain, but I have double reviver and mod passive, so maybe if I don't get mega cocked by the CC, I should be fine. Okay. I wish I didn't miss that turn, but it is what it is. Okay, so what can I even do now? I guess I can just do the A3, but it mostly has it up on everybody. I'm so, you know, not used to using cards that I have to open the descriptions and think about it for a second. I mean, people always just do the A3 and switch the form, but I guess it's not worth using the A2. Or should I? They don't have any debuffs up now, like, I'm not gonna get the ignore defense or anything, so... Oh. Getting a little... Wait. If I get the... should I just hit Sippy? Let me get the decrease attack. That's like the only other debuff. Ah, we didn't proc it. I think it's 50% chance or 55 or something. But that's like the only other debuff I have on this team. And I think we need like three debuffs. So... Like, the only non-carnage debuff that I could do. Oh fuck, is he just gonna kill Narcissus now? If he kills Narcissus, I'm in trouble. Yeah, decreased defense is so... Okay, I'm surprised he did that. Decreased defense is so strong when you get it up. I'm not having the best RNG with the polymorph today. Oh, his team is so low that I could go for some A3s, but maybe I can get Siffy. There's no way I can get Embers, so I think my Narcissus, he doesn't have anything, right? I think I'll just go for Odin this time. Fuck, I can't even do the whale because he's block revived. Wait, does my Narcissus have gear on? Why is he so slow? Is it just a turn meter boost and speed buff, or am I actually missing gear on him? Oh my god. Oh, painful. 4-minute fight and I haven't gotten a single turn on him. Okay, this one is a loss. we didn't get the polymorph that we needed. Yeah. The thing is that even Angora wouldn't protect him against the block cooldowns debuff. I'm pretty sure he has gear on. He was just lapping me and CCing me. Yeah, Narcissus is like 254, it's not super fast. I think I downgraded him a little bit. Oh, there is another chaos dusting that I need to do. I think I stole some of his gear to other champions. Oh my god, even the gloves need chaos dusting. This is what I mean. He has kind of a new set, because I stole a couple of his best pieces to other champions. I think Galleos is like my main nuker now. I was using these boots on Narcissus. It's kind of weird that I could use it on both of them, but as you can see, it's like speed boots and they have both defense and health, so I could use it on either one. I was using it on Narcissus and I put it on Galleos because I wanted to make him as fast as I could, but I'm actually fumbling a lot now. It's not going super well. I think I got kind of unlucky on the last two battles, to be fair. Maybe I just need to go with Nekhret more, but going with him is kind of boring. It's not really a counter to anything, it's just making your team more tanky overall. Wait, this is the same guy, or is it the one that I fought before it? Okay, let's go Nekhret this time, and I'm just gonna ban the Fabian, and maybe I'll go with Harima. Let's see what he picks. Okay, so it's the same stuff. Let's go with Harima. I think he's definitely gonna ban the where is Harima? He's gonna ban the Armand, so I should get double nuker with Nekhret. I think it seems doable this time. Surely this is should be easy matchup, I think. He's definitely not gonna one-shot Harima this time. Yeah, there's no way I can. Surely I can't lose this, come on. I've been not doing well. This one, surely. Should I just stay in this form? Yeah, I'll stay. I'll actually do the A2. He has the stone skin on. What? He has the stone skin on Marius anyway. I wasn't expecting the Embers to die from that, but let's go. I'll take it. Thing is that I do have the immunity on Harima, so I maybe could have just switched the form, to be honest, and risked it on Galleus, but it's fine. Should I just do the taunt first? I'm so unfamiliar, I have to double check that the A3 is the taunt, but yeah. I think I just do that instead of the A2. I'm not gonna proc it anyway, so yeah. By proccing I mean I'm not gonna get a kill and get to do the A3 with the A2. Okay, come on. Now I don't have oh, he gave up. Okay, that's... Come on. You should have played it to the end. Okay, we got a revenge against this guy though. We won it the second time. He used the same team on both of the battles. The boring Nekhret strategy for the win. I already knew it on the lobby. I think with Harima it kind of makes sense. She needs it because we don't want her to die early. And if she doesn't, then it will mitigate the damage a lot. Wait, I was already thinking that is it gonna be the same guy again? But it's not just him, everybody's always going with the Embers. I wonder how Plarium is gonna make Embers out of the meta, because I'm sure, you know, they don't want him to be the king of the hill for too long, being a guaranteed champion and all. But how are they, you know? They need to be very creative to make him irrelevant in PvP, I feel like. Okay, am I just gonna be like a boring Nekhret main today? I think we're gonna do it. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll do it. I don't know what to pick here, like, should I just preemptively go with Narcissus and Galleos? Okay, he went with Leonardo. Weird choice. He's not gonna hit hard without the other turtles. Like, it's gonna do like very little damage. I could go with Tormin. I could go with Harima. I mean, I could go with Donatello, but I don't think we're gonna pick Donatello in this fight. Oh fuck. Okay, let's go with Tormin. Let's not go with Harima. To be honest, this would have been good Harima battle, but let's mix it up a little bit. Harima would probably be better pick, to be honest, but okay. He banned it anyway. That's an odd choice. Like, now I have the CC, I have Reviver, I have Nekhret protecting the Rooster, he has the immunity. I feel like this is gonna be like a slam dunk battle. Surely. Okay, he's just straight trolling. I don't know if the Donatello, I mean Leonardo even has gear on, it's not in the stone skin. This is definitely the first Leonardo I ever see without stone skin. Okay, this is gonna be the easiest battle of my life. Yeah, he didn't even get to break the shield on anybody. Okay, I had couple fights where I trolled, so I guess I got one from the other side. By the way, we're gonna get the Grim Forest in, I think this week. I think it's actually gonna be in-game this week. That's gonna be interesting one. I think both the relics and the item set are super strong and meant for PvP. I mean, there's some relics that are definitely gonna be... The Bomb Poison one is gonna be good for both. Then there was the healing one that I think might be kind of like a PvE cheese relic, but most of the other big deals, they were all for PvP, so... And now we basically have like a permanent Gats case that is not tied to event, so that's very interesting. Don't forget that on my account, I don't have any Gats case on anybody. My nukers could hit a lot harder if I get those, so I suspect it's gonna be so big deal that it makes noticeable difference in battles. Assuming that I get some of them, which surely I will eventually. Okay, Wukong. I guess we have to go with Harima. I mean, we have to go with Harima. There's no way I'm gonna, you know, now that I got Harima, and they pick Wukong, I have to pick Harima. Like, what can I say? I wasn't planning to pick Harima every battle, but maybe we're gonna do that. I think there was couple battles on this video already Not just that one battle. There was two where I totally could have picked Harima, but I didn't. Okay, Maritzka could be annoying with those, like Protoss and Narthus are usually my go-to nukers to deal with the Maritzka passive, but maybe we can do it. Yeah, I think comparing Donatello to Harima, I think probably, you know, every time they pick lockout, it's not gonna be worth going with the Donatello strategy, because you're still like, you know, going after them and then unlocking yourself out, so you're still kind of fighting from behind. But the Harima thing, pretty much every time they go with something like this, especially like I could have even not banned the Fabian and just gone for the Embers ban here. That totally could have been an option. I think when there is opportunity to use Harima, I probably should do it like most of the time actually. Oh, it's a 6-piece stone skin Maritzka. I feel like in live arena they often are just 4-piece. I don't usually meet them like this here. In classic arena it's different. Usually I see them like 4-piece stone skin and 4-piece bolster or some other set, but not 6-piece. I can just kill the Wukong, right? Oh fuck. Barely not enough damage to kill it. Oh my god. Huh? Damn, Harima passive is strong. He literally just hit my dodges for 36k. Pog, let's go. Yeah, that's Harima passive for you. That brings me back to the old days when my number one enemy was not Embers and it was Harima. That kind of brings me back to the memory lane. Her passive is just so stupid when you're against champions that rely on the ignore defense. Okay, I'm still kind of in a pickle, maybe. Oh, come on, we didn't kill it and we didn't get the decrease. Defense. I mean the attack. Oh fuck. Okay, I lost this one. This was looking like it's gonna be easy win, but then the Fire Nation attacked. Okay, fuck me. The A1 does more than the A2 did when the Harima wasn't alive anymore. Maybe I wasn't unlucky there, but I feel like okay, I feel like I should have won that battle easily. I don't know, it's that stupid Embers passive and, you know, the BS. Like, I have the shield on me. Surely I should be able to take the reflect from the Embers passive with that, but no, Gallows has to get one tapped, and when he dies to it, then you don't hit the other people in the team, because how the AoE is calculated with the turn order. Anything good? Okay, I'm meeting another enemy with not very high overall points. I feel like I'm getting fed what should be easy battles, but somehow I'm still able to lose against those stupid Embers teams. Yeah, I hate Odin. Odin is so annoying. I think this is gonna be a Sulfurion battle. I think, yeah, maybe I'll go with not Galleos this time, but just Rotos and Narsus to have two nukers that can take a hit and also have polymorph against Odin. And he doesn't have a team build, you know, he doesn't have immunity, so maybe I can cut in with Sulfurion. Then he would have two speed threats to deal with, and he can't ban both of them. But okay, Siphi. I think we just go for the Siphi ban. Today's session maybe not going as well as I was hoping, to be honest, but there is gonna be more videos later, because I obviously need to grind some points, so I'm sure I'm gonna get like a 10 battle win streak in one of the next couple sessions, I hope and assume. I think I got like couple 10 win fight streaks just, you know, this season already, because I wasn't pushing early, so none of them on video, of course. Okay, that didn't do a lot. Maybe he wasn't geared. I forget what that guy's name is, but he is super hard-hitting champion. Ieyasu. It's so weird name, but this guy hits insanely hard. I don't think he's really, you know, meta. Definitely not. It's kind of like the new Georgid or something, but only works in speed teams. And you can pick any nuker. You might as well, even if Marius is not gonna do more damage, Marius has really good utility, so it's kind of hard to compete with stuff like that. And Embers is good in any team, Nice is good in any team, you know. You can pick them in speed teams, the same as Go second ones. I think I'll go with should I just go early pick Narsus? Okay, let's go with Narsus. I don't usually do this unless they go with Taras and Maritzka, but maybe I'll go with Narsus and Harima and try to be really tanky. Okay, that's like pick Taras when I already picked Narcissus. That's an interesting choice. I wasn't gonna go with Trotos, but maybe I should. Should I go with Trotos and Donatello? Yeah, let's do that. And then I could maybe ban one of the nukers. Grixia could also weak hit on... Oh, fuck. I don't really have buff strip outside of Narcissus, and I kind of suspect that he's gonna ban it, but do I really want to ban one of the nukers, or do I have to go for the UDK ban? A weird ban choice from him. Maybe we can do this. Like, he's going all out on trying to counter my Rotos, of course. But he didn't ban Armand, so I actually have a buff stripper. Okay, he weak hit on both of them. By the way, that UDK is insanely low health. I feel like it's naked. It's not even like missing couple pieces. I think that has to be like mostly naked UDK. It didn't even resist the buff strip, so it has to be like naked basically. It's not like high resistance build. Yeah. Okay. That was unexpectedly very easy battle. I think he maybe forgot, you know, it happens to me all the time when you swap the gear between champions to do different content, like, you know, Faction Wars 21 is super hard and so on. Probably he doesn't usually use the UDK and he forgot to have a gear on him. It was so low health that I think it probably only had like accessories and it was like basically fully naked. Because there's, outside of resistance, there's nothing else that you would build on UDK. It's impossible for it to be that low health. Even if he doesn't have good gear and he's missing couple pieces, I don't think that's enough to be that low health. Plarium should make it so in the live arena UI, and I'm sure, you know, well, maybe they would do it since, you know, they have done a lot of quality of life updates, but if you're picking a champion that doesn't have every single gear piece on, it should give you a warning that, dude, this champion is not fully geared. Are you sure about this? Again, it's not the biggest, you know, it's not the cure for cancer. There is other issues, but I feel like that's kind of an obvious thing that they should add. Kind of like, have you guys, do you guys care about it? Are you like super triggered by it like me? But when you grind your Doom Tower and you get 15 keys to do a boss per day, and then you can do double battles. So every single goddamn day you need to do 14 battles, and then you need to click it again to do the last battle, because for some goddamn reason it can't just do the 14 double battles and then it will automatically do the last single battle. It will force you to choose it again. It's so stupid. It's been like that for always. It's so annoying. It's not big deal, but it's always triggering me that I have to do it. And you know, they let us instant battle Hydra. Why can't we instant battle Doom Tower? Especially since they keep adding new content that is very hard and time consuming. How old is Doom Tower? Like 4 or 5 year old content? I think it should be very reasonable at this point, even if you want to be super stingy, that if you have done that like you can put some kind of rule that you need to have done, you know, this rotation 3 times or whatever, but you should be able to just instant do everything. Not even not even do like what is he picking? Is he mocking me? Well, what is with I forgot. Uros Soul Cage. What's up with that? What do I ban here? Nice. But yeah, you know, Doom Tower at this point is not hard content in the game. It's not even the most time consuming content, but it is super old one, and we can already instant battle Hydra, which is way newer content than Doom Tower. We should just be able to do it instantly. There's other things to do, you know, Curse City takes eons to do every day, and you have 13 other things to do. We should just be able to not even... You don't have to do any Doom Tower at all, you should just be able to instant, you know, just do daily click and then you're done with daily Doom Tower. I think that's reasonable, but Plarium clearly doesn't agree. I don't know if this guy was too, you know, if he misclicked like me or what's up with the Uros Soul Cage. Speaking of Doom Tower, isn't Uros Soul Cage one of the Doom Tower reward champions, I think? I don't think he is basically any usage anywhere, but he's one of those champions that, you know, people used to use him. He was kind of easy cheese on Scarab, Doom Tower boss, and he's one of those champions that you get him and you actually use him. Maybe these days, you know, people have some kind of other Scarab teams. I haven't really tried to min-max my Scarab game because who cares? I still solo it with Urost, but he was actually a useful champion, so shout out to Urost. I don't even remember, like I had to think about his name for a second, but I literally don't even remember the names of all of the Doom Tower champions because they are so irrelevant that you never need to like use them for anything. Like there's that one champion with the weird nose that Final Kenpachi was always memeing about, but I don't even remember what's that champion's name. And I'm not even gonna look it up because he is irrelevant and who cares. A little bit passive aggressive this for their uselessness. I hate Embers so much. I wanna pick Rotos. Rotos is my, you know, it would be my best nuker if Embers wasn't picked in every single battle. I don't think I can go with Rotos pick. I want to, but maybe I have to pick like Narses and stuff. I can't pick Wukong either because of the stupid Embers. Wukong will still destroy people in one hit if I could just pick him in some battles. I wanna pick Sulfur in here, but he's so gonna pick Maritska. If I pick him, even if I don't pick him, he's probably gonna do it, and I would have to ban the Fabian if I go with Sulfurion, so I can't do it. I could go with Tormin, to be honest. Should I go with Tormin? It's kind of funny how the game has turned out. Like, okay, Odin. Back in the day, for many years, defense and HP scaling champions were always like utility. Like they were supports or something like that. They never had enough damage to kill people. Literally, Mountain King used to be the best HP scaling champion for several years, and Mountain King got buffed like not super long time ago, but that's not the first time he got buffed. He got like a rework like long time ago. So like even, you know, Mountain King was buffed and was the best HP scaling champion in the game, and he wasn't that good. They were not relevant. It was only attack nukers, and if you didn't scale from attack, then you couldn't have enough damage to kill people. And now I'm basically not even using any attack nukers at all. The only attack nuker that I have built for live arena, not counting Mikey and Raphael for classic arena, is Wukong, and I'm not even using Wukong. I can't use him, so... Okay, fuck me. Get fucked. These guys just totally destroyed me, fuck. Should have gone with the Nekhret. That's like, I'm trying to, you know, counter them, but I should just go with Nekhret and get fatter shields, and then maybe I can win. I mean, of course there is attack champions that people use, like Siegfried, Lazarus and stuff, but they're all OP mythics. I think if I learned anything from today is I just need to pick Nekhret more often. Tormin is fun to pick, but I always come to the same conclusion that I'm just picking him for the idea of it that, you know, you counter them, but even if you counter them with Tormin, it's still just better to pick Nekhret. That's literally it. Fuck, I'm like super locked in on the lockouts, and I mean on the shield, and then he went with Narses. I have to go with Narses ban. There's no way around it, but I think I need to go with triple nuker. I kind of got destroyed in the champion selection already. Yeah, there's no way I can win this battle. He has both Fabian and Armans, it's impossible. I had to pick a third Nuker because if I'm not gonna ban those CC champions, he's just gonna ban one of my Nukers, and there's no way I would get any turns with one Nuker against both Fabian and Armans, but I don't... Okay, I actually got the turn, okay. Wait, what? Come on, no enfeeble. Okay, okay, good. Easy. Okay, okay. This feels kind of dumb. It shouldn't... If he had gear on those champions, I mean, like, I don't mean that he's like naked, but if he had like better gear, he should have just destroyed me. This is I shouldn't have had any chance in this matchup. What? He doesn't even break the shield on. Huh? Maybe he's actually maybe he's actually half naked on the Marius or something. I didn't mean it like he's actually naked, but I thought that he doesn't have good gear because he wasn't that fast either, but maybe he's missing gear. No, not to diss him or anything, but the matchup seemed like set in stone and I wouldn't even get a turn on it, but somehow I did. Yeah, it's fairly new account. I mean, 3 years old. It's kind of funny that 2022 is a new account in Raid, but it kind of is, but you know, there is accounts from last year that totally destroy me. Granted, those are like uber whales, and this guy clearly is not, but... By the way, I got multiple messages recently, both in Discord and in comments, about people quitting the game. I guess it's that time of the year that people are kind of down in the mood with winter and no sunlight and so on. Everybody seems to be quitting the game just when we get new content. I was getting that a lot originally when I announced that I'm back as well, that people were like, I just quit, or I'm about to quit and you came back. Why would you come back to this game? I got that comment like so many times. Honestly, I feel like if they just made the game take way less time, because there's no reason for many of the things to be so time consuming, I think there would be tons of people that wouldn't quit the game. Like, all of the Doom Tower should be just instant battle if you have done it before. We need to get instant battles on Chimera too. I feel like they should nerf it, to be honest, but they definitely wouldn't want to do that. What else? I feel like even Faction Wars, if you have done it, and let's say you have done 21 hard 10 times on auto, then you should just be able to instant complete those. It's a weird team. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like Narcissus and Rotos this time. The instant completion mechanic is very common, you know, in gacha games. Plarium really doesn't do it. I mean, they only recently started to do it for Hydra, but in other games it's generally so that if you have completed some content, you can instant do it. No, not even like auto battle, just instant do it. Outside of like clan boss, let's say. But any other gacha games that I played, and I actually played several over the years, they don't take anywhere, like they don't take as much time to do the daily grind as it does in Raid to do like faction wars alone. Never mind anything else. If you just have to do your weekly chimera, that's more time than in those other games to do like your daily quest for a week, basically. So what is this team? I feel like he's trying to, you know, troll me a little bit. I'll just go full Mongoloid tank and hope I can do it, but what is Mountain King gonna do? He can kill one target and then what? Like, first of all, he can weak hit on Duchess, and my Duchess is so tanky that she might actually tank a non-weak hit A2, even though it's like a +4 Mountain King. But even if he does kill Duchess, he's not gonna one-shot anything else without the A2. He can't even one-shot Rotos. Either way, I feel like this should be easy one, but let's see. I mean, Mountain King can definitely do damage on the A2, and that's it. No AoE. They did buff him again for the second time, maybe third time, but I think second time. But I mean, I do have him. I have used him in library a lot. I literally don't have him built anymore, so should I just try hard this and try to polymorph the Mountain King? Yeah, let's do it. I don't even okay, he gave up. We didn't even have to take a single A2. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even one-shot my Duchess with A2, with like actual crit. Okay, what was this guy doing? Was he just flexing that he had +4? Yeah, okay, see, he has good champions. He has Nice and Siegfried. Don't tell me he wasn't like memeing against me. Okay, does anyone know this guy? What's going on? That's not like that's not legit pick. He's literal. Even the first 3 pick, you know, it's not. I have seen that before, but it's kind of a weird combination. And this didn't seem like a weak account. Okay, there's still 15 minutes left. I'm kind of surprised I didn't gain more points on this video. I don't think I did like terribly, but I was expecting to maybe get around 200 points. How long did I push? I feel like this was still like almost like a 2-hour session. Well, there's definitely time left. If I have like 12 days, there's no way I'm not gonna be able to get it done. So even though I have done sessions where I get more than 200 points, I don't need to do 200 point sessions, so it's fine. It's not like 3 days left and I need 800 points like it was last time, so. Huh? He picked Duchess. Okay, I'll go with mod. It's no, I mean, I like my Duchess, but I mean, I can live without it. If he goes with Duchess, I'm totally fine, because he has to pick one bad champion. Oh, interesting. I always forget this champion's name. It just doesn't stay in my head, but it's a strong one. It's one of those actually like decent champions that can be good against speed teams that I would need on my account. It's one of those how would you say, like wishlist champions for me. Should I just go with Nekhret and Gallows? Yeah. Then maybe I will not even go for the Fabian ban. Oh, okay, it's an option to, yeah, not ban it. Should I do it? I totally could ban Helicat here. I could even go for the Duchess ban actually. Let's go for Duchess ban. I'm a little bit scared. Maybe this is not gonna work out the way that I want it to. He's going with like the full... well, I did ban the Duchess, but he was going with the full Demon Spawn team. What? Huh? This doesn't happen very often. I'm actually faster than his Fabian. How is that possible? That's a new one. Okay, can we even get rid of the last stone skin? Okay, no. Not today. I think I have enough damage with the A2 actually. Oh no, fuck. Well, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, we got it that way. His passive procced, and then it procced the counter attack from the buff. Okay, I was getting a little bit scared there for a second, but it turned out to be easy. I feel like I was doing bad at the start, and at the end we're kind of getting back to the groove. That's the first Gizmark we see today. That's a little bit surprising. I don't think Gizmark is in any way out of the meta. A little bit weird that we didn't face it yet. Maybe I can actually... His peaks is kind of looking like... Maybe there's a chance that I can actually go with Sulfuran. Should I go with... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Narses instead of Galleos this time, because there's a good chance that I'm not gonna pick Nekhret. And, you know, Narses can take a hit and has the polymorph, so... Might be better against the Gizmark. Come on, don't pick Siphi. Let's see, like, Arbiter and... Okay, Siphi, but it's just Siphi. I can actually go for the ban, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. He's gonna go first anyway, and he has the Shu Chen. He can only do it on one champion. I don't know if he's gonna do it on Georgid or Gizmark, but I think I'm good. I think so. He's gonna ban either Sulfuran or Armans. What? Okay, that's the weird choice. Like, because he can definitely kill either one of these two with Georgid if he wants to. If he gives it the instant turn, and then he does the single target nuke, but I think now I'm good. Out of all of the champions that he could have banned in my team, I feel like Narses was like literally the worst champion to ban. Yeah, he can kill one of the speed boosters, but not both of them. Well, I mean, I can't really, you know, what's the saying? Let the person cast the first stone who hasn't like done anything wrong, or whatever the saying goes. I mean, I'm not one to talk because I fat-fingered multiple battles today, so maybe I don't have any right to give him any shit for that ban, even though it was very questionable ban in my opinion. Maybe he literally misclicked, so that could have been it. Come on, don't solo me. I want this win. Embers, don't do it. Stop. No 1 versus 3. Not today. I already did my victory speech. You can't take the battle anymore. Oh fuck. I call dips. You can't do it. Stop. No, Embers, don't do it. Ah, he's so scary. Embers is so OP. He's 1 versus 4 me like, I don't know, more than 20 times. He does it like every time pretty much. Like almost every battle I meet against him I lose, and it's so frequent that he's like the only champion in his team and then he just solos me anyway. That fucker. Okay. Come on. There's nothing you can do at this point. Don't even... Oh, Rotos is gonna die. Don't even try. Let's do 8-1 to do as little damage as possible, but clearly that's too much. The fact that you get the surplus recoil doesn't make any sense. Stop with the surplus recoil. Okay, fair enough, he does recoil, but like, if he has 10k health, or let's say he has 50k health, I shouldn't take recoil from like 300k damage. Stop it. He's already good enough. He doesn't need some kind of... It's kind of like Taras, you know. Taras invented like new game mechanics. Every single HP champion, HP scaling nuker in the game scales from max HP, except Taras. Taras doesn't scale from max HP. He only scales from the original max HP, so even if you reduce his health, it doesn't reduce his damage. Even though he himself reduces other people's attack every time you hit him, and he takes half the damage, so you can't one-shot him, and he's so a stupid champion. Embers is kind of... he's bringing back those stupid like mechanics that don't make any sense. Giving me Taras, OG Taras PTSD. Okay, if he's okay, maybe that's a bit too far-fetched, but if the Embers recoil surplus like damage, then why does not my, like, let's say enemy's 10% turn meter and my Arman steals his turn meter, then why don't I just get to steal full turn meter too? Why do I only get the 10%? Like, okay, I should do the full steal too. I should steal the turn meter from his next turn. I should do like surplus turn meter steal. How about that? It doesn't make any sense. Another weird team. I think I'll go with Rotos actually. I think I have to do it. I could almost go with the UDK pick here. Or helicat. Should I pick helicat? I totally could pick helicat, by the way. Oh, I'm still gonna pick helicat. Come on, helicat. You can do this. I haven't whipped out this bad boy in a while. Okay, who do we even want to ban here? Why did you ban my helicat? He's so afraid. He literally banned helicat over almonds. Think about that. Helicat is still striving the fear in the hearts of my enemies. They will never forget the OG live arena days when I was doing 30-minute battles with helicat and terrorizing live arena, and everybody was crying to me, not in public YouTube comments, but they were messaging me in Discord, like literally, like, okay, I don't want to like blow up the number, but literally more than 20 people messaged me in Discord. I want to say more than 50 people messaged me in Discord that, can you stop making videos of helicat, or using it in your videos, or at least not put him in thumbnail, because everybody keeps using helicat and we're getting 30-minute battles, and can you stop this? Those were fun times. It was actually so big menace that like I was getting, like in the early days, like I was getting multiple messages every day of like people who didn't want to make it public, but they were like messaging me in DMs, like usually mostly in a nice way, that can you just not do it, because it's hurting the game and it's making the battles too slow and too annoying. And there, I forgot who it was. There was one guy in Mad who, like, every time I faced him, he would just surrender the battle, and he was like saying that he's not playing these stupid games, and you need to stop. And he was literally just surrendering to me every time. I forgot who it was. Fuck. It was like a big whale, one of the like non-English person, but what was the name of the account? Ah, fuck. Anyway, not to start any beef, but it was fun. Definitely not for my enemies, but for me personally, it was fun, and that's all that matters. So that's the life lesson of the day. It's only you that matters, nobody else does. Definitely. Okay, I did a lot better at the end. I was kind of going back and forth at the start, but I'm fine with this. Especially the last battle. That was the peak, that he went for the helicat ban instead of almonds. It actually made sense, because unlike normal teams, he had a little bit weird team, and there's no block debuffs, there's no buff strippers, or buff duration reducers or anything like that. I mean, I have my helicat these days in 9-piece protection and not stone skin, so it can work against those champions too, but it's still risky and RNG, and he was also going with like a tanky go second team. So anyway, you're not able to whip out helicat too often, so don't get too happy, because don't get too hyped because I was getting hyped. It's noise. Okay, we didn't tank the win rate that much. I went from 79 to 77, so it's gonna drop down a lot more than that. Don't worry about it, so I'll take it. Anyway, that's it for today's session. I'm back, and I'll be okay. My goal is to make a video every day of December. We'll see if that actually happens with my my standard of activity, but that's the plan anyway. See ya.